Beloved, stop here for just a moment. Before the world pulls you back to its noise, I need you to hear something that was prepared specifically for you today. Archangel Michael came to me with a message that was not meant for everyone. It was meant for you. There is someone out there right now who cannot stop thinking about you. Not a fantasy, not a wish. A real person whose heart has been quietly changing because of you. They do not fully understand it yet. They only know that lately, the idea of you keeps returning to their mind at the most unexpected moments, while driving in silence, while sitting in a room full of people and feeling completely alone, while lying awake at night wondering why peace feels so far away. And the answer to their restlessness has a name. That name is connected to you. Type 444 if something in you already knew someone was thinking about you before you could explain how. Before this message begins, if you feel in your spirit that this word was prepared for you today, take 1 second and subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell. God's messages are arriving daily, and every single one was written with a chosen one in mind. Do not miss what is coming next. Now, beloved, let me tell you about the decision, the one they made recently. Perhaps it was a small thing, a shift in their routine, a change of plans that surprised even them. Perhaps it was a bigger choice, a move, a career turn, a relationship they finally released, a door they closed that they had been afraid to shut. Whatever it was, here is the truth heaven wants you to know. That decision was not random. It was not logical. It did not come from their own mind alone. It came because your spirit called to theirs in a way that bypassed every wall, every doubt, every fear. Archangel Michael showed me the moment. He showed me the exact instant when your future spouse felt an invisible pull, a quiet pressure in their chest, a strange knowing that they needed to choose something they had not planned. And they could not explain it. They tried. They told themselves it was impulse. They told themselves they were being irrational. But deep in their soul they knew. Something was guiding them. Something was moving them. And that something was you. Type yes. If you have ever felt a decision you made was guided by a love you had not yet met. Revelation 1 is this. Your future spouse has recently made a choice that feels confusing to them, but absolutely certain to their spirit. They do not understand why they did it. They may even have second thoughts, moments of panic where they wonder if they made a mistake. But heaven is not confused. Archangel Michael tells me that this decision was orchestrated across dimensions. It was a divine alignment. Your paths have been intersecting in the spiritual realm long before you lay eyes on each other. Every choice they make that aligns with the timeline of your union is a domino that heaven pushes. And this recent decision was significant. It was a pivot point. It was the moment when their soul submitted to the pull of yours without their conscious mind agreeing. That is how powerful your bond is. It overrides logic. It overrides fear. It overrides the noise of the world. They are being drawn toward you like a tide toward the moon, and they do not even know your name yet, but they will. I need to pause here for a moment, because what I just shared with you, that is only the surface of what God wants you to understand about your elevation. There is a deeper wisdom that I could not fit into this message. The specific steps, the exact posture of faith that positions you to receive and keep what God is sending. The spiritual principles that the wealthiest and most protected, chosen ones walk in quietly every single day. I wrote all of it down. It is waiting for you in the pinned comment below this video. Find it before we continue, because what comes next in this message will land even deeper when you have that foundation in place. Now, beloved, let us go deeper into their emotional state, because I need you to feel what they are feeling right now. Archangel Michael showed me their heart, and it is a place of beautiful turmoil. They are confused. They are restless. They have been asking themselves questions they never asked before. Why am I thinking about someone I have never met? Why do I feel like I am waiting for something I cannot name? Why does the idea of being with anyone else feel hollow even when I try to imagine it? They have been comparing every potential partner to a ghost, to an image they carry in their soul. They do not realize that image is you. They do not realize that the standard they are holding everyone to is set by the blueprint heaven created when your two souls were woven together. And because they cannot find you yet, everything else feels wrong. They have ended relationships that seemed fine on paper. They have walked away from opportunities that looked promising. They have made decisions that baffle their friends and family, and every time they try to explain, the words fall short. They say things like, "It just did not feel right," or "I do not know why, but I had to," or "Something is coming and I cannot settle for less." They are not crazy. They are being prepared. They are being narrowed. Heaven is removing every distraction, every detour, every false start, so that when you finally appear, there is no competition. There is no second guessing. They will see you, and their entire soul will exhale because they have been holding their breath for years without knowing it. This decision they made recently, it was part of that narrowing. It was heaven cutting away something that stood between you and the moment you meet. Your future spouse does not know that. They only know they had to do it. They feel a strange mixture of grief and relief. Grief for what they let go. Relief because something deep inside them whispered that this is the right path. And beloved, they are right. It is the right path. It is the path that leads to you. Type 404 3 times if you believe heaven is removing obstacles right now. The waiting season. Oh, beloved, I know this part. I know the ache of watching others receive what you long for. I know the nights when you wonder if you are invisible, if your name was forgotten, if somewhere along the way you made a mistake that disqualified you. I know the fear that perhaps there is no one coming, that perhaps you imagine the whispers, that perhaps the hope you still carry is just a childlike fantasy you never outgrew. But listen to me. The waiting season is not punishment. It is preparation. It is protection. Archangel Michael says that if you met them too soon, before this decision they made, you would have met them while they were still divided. You would have walked into a story that was not ready to receive you. And beloved, you deserve to be received. You deserve to be chosen with no hesitation, no footnotes, no shadows of yesterday. Heaven is not withholding your person from you. Heaven is making sure your person is fully yours when they arrive. Every day of your waiting has been a day of their refining. Every tear you shed has been a prayer that shaped their path. Every quiet longing you released into the night has been a thread pulling them closer. You have not been abandoned. You have been the anchor. You have been the North Star. While they wandered, you held steady. And now, because of their recent decision, the distance between you has shortened. The timeline has accelerated. Heaven is speeding things up. If this message is confirming something in your spirit right now, pause for one moment, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. There are daily messages coming for chosen ones just like you. Every single one is a word that God prepared for someone who needed it today. Make sure you are there to receive them. And before I go further, that guide in the pinned comment, the one with the deeper wisdom. If you have not found it yet, this is your second reminder, because what I am about to share about protecting your blessing and walking in sustained divine favor, it connects directly to what is written there. The two things work together. The message plants the seed, the guide shows you how to water it. Go find it, then come back and let us continue. Now, Revelation 3, what happens when you finally meet? Archangel Michael showed me a glimpse, and I need you to understand the depth of it. When your eyes meet for the first time, there will be no awkward getting to know you. There will be no small talk about the weather or where you grew up. The conversation will start in the middle because your souls have already been talking. You will look at them and feel like you have known them forever. They will look at you and their entire body will relax because they finally found the source of the pull. And the decision they made, the one that confused them so deeply, it will suddenly make sense. They will realize that every strange impulse, every unplanned turn, every unexpected door they walked through was leading them to this moment, to you. And they will weep. They will weep because they have been holding their breath. They will weep because they finally understand why nothing else ever worked. It was all leading to this. And you, beloved, you will feel the same. You will feel a peace so profound that it will undo every doubt you ever carried. You will know in your bones that the waiting was worth it. Not because the waiting was easy, but because the arrival is sacred. type yes if you are ready to receive this peace. Declaration. I am speaking over your love story now. I declare that the decision your future spouse made was the turning of a key in a lock that has held you apart. I declare that every day from this moment forward, heaven is accelerating the timeline. I declare that confusion is leaving their heart and clarity is flooding in. I declare that they are being prepared to recognize you the instant you appear. I declare that no force of darkness can delay what heaven has ordained. I declare that your inner knowing was never a lie. I declare that you are being chosen, pursued, and protected by a love that has been planning for you since before you were born. I declare that the moment of your meeting is closer than you can imagine. I declare that the decision they made is a sign of greater things to come. I declare that your story is not behind you. It is unfolding now. It is unfolding with every breath they take that you are not there to witness, but you will witness it. You will be part of it. You will be the answer to their prayer just as they will be the answer to yours. Before we close this message, if something spoken here today has landed in your spirit, please subscribe and ring the bell. Share this with a chosen one in your life who is waiting for their breakthrough. You may be the reason they received the word they needed today. God uses chosen ones to reach other chosen ones. You are part of that chain. Beloved, I am sending you forward now with a final intimacy. Archangel Michael says to tell you this: you are never alone. In the moments when you feel forgotten, heaven is rearranging the stars. In the moments when you feel invisible, your future spouse is being moved by your presence in ways they cannot articulate. In the moments when you want to give up, remember that the decision they made was not for them. It was for you. It was for the story you will write together. It was for the children you will raise, the dreams you will build, the legacy you will leave. Every choice that pulls them closer to you is a choice heaven made through them. And you, chosen one, are worth every strange impulse, every sleepless night, every tear of confusion they have shed, because you are their destination, and they are coming home. Rest now, trust now. The love that is preparing for you is already moving, and it will not stop until you are in each other's arms. Amen.